Welcome back to Digital Champions TV. I'm Greg Kirkham, and today I'm speaking with Rob Burke, the co-founder of MoonSauce Agency based in Toms River, New Jersey. Thanks for coming on the show today, my friend.
Thanks for having me, Greg. Great to meet you.
So let's start with your journey. What first inspired you to start MoonSauce Agency and get into marketing in general?
So I've been in marketing for about a decade now, working primarily in the white label industry. So I got my start at Traffic Builders, now Conduit Digital Marketing, and that is white label services for agencies, purely digital marketing. So we've worked with agencies across the entire country. We've worked in verticals from pet insurance, healthcare, education, to some really niche verticals that are fun to work with. So we've seen it all across 20 services. And after about 10 years in that space, my business partner and I, who were both at Traffic Builders, have decided to kind of move to the front end. So we've been the back end on the wholesale and wanted to get more into the creative, to the strategic side. So we decided to open our own agency called MoonSauce. And that was about 3 to 4 months ago, and it's been awesome so far.
That's fantastic, and congratulations, by the way, on that. So, what's your general approach that you take with new business, with new clients? How do you generally tackle their marketing strategies?
Great question. So our approach is really just trying to drive leads backwards. So much of that is in the upfront work of identifying what are the metrics that really matter to your business. So how can we really help drive your end goal? So what we're not looking to do is really talking about click-through rate or any of those vanity metrics as anything other than supporting. We want to make sure that our marketing efforts are tied directly to what rings the register for the business. So that conversion tracking element, that making sure that you really understand the business element, getting into what does a lead mean to you? How are we converting those leads? How can we continue to evolve the quality of those leads? So regardless what industry you're in, the first place to always look is how can we make your marketing a home run, and how can we tie what's happening online to what's really happening for your business?
Yeah, so you're really taking out a lot of the, well, a lot of marketers hate this. I call it marketing fluff, right? The vanity metrics, the things that make an agency look really good on paper, but you're taking out a lot of that, right? And you're going for the direct result versus necessarily just trying to give the client.
I think you said it better than I did, Greg. But yeah, our goal is to make sure that we're fully aligned. The last thing, if your business is having a down month, is I want to be talking about how great your cost per click is. So I really want to make sure that we're fully aligned. I really want to make sure that marketing is understood at the layman level, or whatever level our clients tend to be at. I want to make sure that we're communicating at their level. We have seen, working in the space, agencies that tend to try and overcomplicate things, tend to try and make themselves sound more intelligent than it may be, and it's almost intentionally confusing. I think really great marketing strategies are simply understood and easily executed. So there's a lot of strategy that can go into that, but it doesn't need to feel like you need to solve a Rubik's Cube to have a great strategy. So we want to make sure that we're communicating on a level that our clients understand, that we're producing results that really matter to them.
That's fantastic. Yeah, and that cuts out a lot of that fluff, right? It definitely helps the client genuinely feel connected with the agency as well as the closers, whatever it might be, however the structure might be, right? So looking back on your career, what is the one piece of advice you wish you had before you ever got started in the industry?
Oh God, that's such a good question. I would say follow your passion. This is a space that we're in that evolves constantly, and digital marketing isn't a job. Digital marketing is a field that has 1,000 different subfields within that. Find what your passion is in that area and then just go all in, because then it's not going to feel like work. It's going to feel like fun. And the more fun you're having, the better job you're going to do. And for our company, my business partner and I are just complete data nerds. So we love diving into the data. It almost feels like rather than wasting time on a mobile app and Candy Crushing, I'd rather be in here on these campaigns. I'd rather be looking at how we can make them better. I actually find that fun. So if you can find the field within there, be it the creative side, the content side, the strategy side, the analysis data side, whatever that may be, put your eggs in that basket, go all in. The more fun you have, the better you're going to do, and the more fun your career will be.
Awesome. Hey, thank you for sharing your insights today, Rob, and thank you for coming on the show. To learn more about MoonSauce Agency and Rob Burke, visit digitalchampionstv.com.